We're on Scorpio. Okay. I had to remember. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? We are going to get into your March forecast. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start with a 9 card spread that's going to give us an overview of the month. Then, we're going to dig a little deeper into your love life, your career, and then I want you to stay to the end because then we're going to pull a card for what you can expect for your new moon, okay? The new moon is coming in on March 10th in Pisces, and look at the High Priestess coming out for you. The new moon is coming in on March 10th, so I want you to be able to, figure out what to expect, all right? So let's go ahead. Excuse me. 8 of Swords is popping out. So based on that reading I had for you, mid-February, I'm not surprised to see the 8 of Swords. Hopefully you transmuted that energy. So let me see what's going on here. There is no rhyme or reason to how I shuffle. I just feel like I know where the cards need to go. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how I'm explaining it. Okay? I want you to see a little bit more of my workstation. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Page of Pentacles. Love to see. Everyone's getting the Empress. Literally, Libra just had this card in the position of theme of the month. So you and Libra are kind of on the same vibe. It's really interesting, Scorpio, because next your back of the deck energy, the Tower. Things falling apart. Things are falling apart. Or things have fallen apart. This is your back of the deck energy. I think that's already happened. And I think you're trying to figure out how to move forward. What I started to say was that I'm jumping ahead, but what to avoid is the 6 of Wands. So I'm really interested to get into that because I'm wanting to understand why Spirit doesn't want you to celebrate. We're going to have to dig into that. All right. Starting off the month, current self, Page of Pentacles. You really are working on something. There's a goal, there's a project. There is something that you're putting energy towards beginning of the month. Your head is down, okay? You got your head in a book. You're trying to advance, you're trying to grow, you're trying to move yourself forward. I see the effort, I see the work. But the theme of the month for you, Scorpio, is going to be Empress. Yeah, you're doing some work right now, but eventually you're going to be like, you know what, fuck that shit. Let all come to me. It's going to be in receiving mode. Okay? And I think it's mostly because, Scorpio, you realize that you don't have to do so much work. I think you were doing a lot of work so you could feel like you're trying to solve the issue, that you're putting energy towards the solution. But I think you're going to realize this month that you don't really have to do that much. You just have to shift your energy. Key goal to pursue, 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this is mastery. This is dedication. This is burning the midnight oil. There is something that does need attention. But again, let it come to you at the same time. Like, I think this is more, you ever hear the phrase of preparation meets opportunity? What is the phrase? Success is when preparation meets opportunity. I kind of feel like that's the thing here. Like, you're preparing, the 8 of Pentacles is like you're preparing yourself to be in the best position you need to be. Like an athlete, right? They're trying to get into the draft or whatever the fuck. They're training hardcore. They are training so hard, right? But at the same time, they're waiting to receive their opportunity. They're trying to stay sharp. They're not while they're not aggressively going after what they want, they're trying to make sure they keep their skills sharp. Does that make sense? Maybe maybe a football player getting into the draft is not the best analogy, but I think y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe not the best analogy, but y'all get it. The point is, keep yourself ready so you don't have to get ready, so that when that opportunity comes, you just receive. Does that make sense? Okay. Obstacle to overcome, temperance. This is patience. I think there's a waiting game that you're going to have to play here this month. This could be a Sagittarius in your life as well. I'm also hearing believing in yourself. I think there's a struggle of believing in yourself with this temperance card here. Believing that you have the ability to turn water into wine, kind of thing. You know? You got to believe in yourself. Believe that you can do the impossible. Major accomplishment by the end of March is Queen of Pentacles. So feeling very comfortable, very stable, especially financially, very secure in your feminine energy. Not secure and in your feminine energy. Does that make sense? Now I love to see that. So you will have worked through this energy. Now, what to avoid, Six of Wands, that's what I want to dig into. I want to see what's going to come up once we get into love and career. But let's see what comes up now. Ten of Cups. Can you clarify the Six of Wands, please, for Scorpio? What do they need to avoid? I just feel like it's a warning, Scorpio. I feel like it's a warning. I've got the Four of Pentacles that just came out afterwards. The Ten of Cups is about family, relationships. I just kind of feel like this is a warning because this is in the position of what to avoid. I feel like if people are gassing you up who are close to you, whether this be in a work setting or your family setting, I feel like don't buy into the hype. Don't buy into the hype. Like, you need to stay guarded a little bit. Let me just kind of see what else this is getting into here. Now, on the flip side, this Six of Wands, because the more I'm meditating on this, could be a warning not to get a big head. Because if you do, whatever you're working towards, if you do get this to this Queen of Pentacles space where you're feeling very secure, very comfortable, maybe you achieved a goal that you really wanted to, because Six of Wands is victory, success, achievement. Maybe you do experience this high honor, right? Maybe you do partner yourself with someone who really can help advance you. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership. There is a privileged lady. There is somebody who might be coming to catapult you in some way, but you need to not get a big head. Four of Pentacles. Especially if, like, let's say you get a new job, okay? Dreams coming true. Ten of Cups, right? Let's say you get a new job. This Four of Pentacles, they're like, hold on now, don't spend your sign-on bonus, okay? Because some people do that. Some people get like a sign-on bonus, for example. You really need to make sure that you don't let all of that success get to your head, okay? You still need to stay in this Eight of Pentacles energy a little bit. You still need to stay sharp. Keep working. Don't get too caught up partying and all that you lose your opportunity. Anyway, what to embrace? Seven of Wands. This is about maintaining your defense. This is interesting that we have the Six of Wands next to the Seven of Wands. Rarely do I see that. So don't get too caught up in the success. Instead, focus on maintaining your position. What's interesting about the Six of Wands is that after this period of success, you then have to show people why you deserve to be there. Okay, yeah, you got the reward, but then you have to say, you know what? I'm still here because I can remain cool under pressure. I know how to handle myself. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, so that's really what you need to tap into, Scorpio. Showing people why the fuck you're awesome. Because I think there's some people that think you just got a promotion or a raise or an advance or whatever the fuck because people like you. And you need to be like, nah, bitch, I've been working at this. I've been working at this shit for a while, so fuck off. This feels, obviously, I'm speaking from a career lens. This feels all very much career related, but perhaps it's related to your relationship. I don't know. But I'm just considering how we have a lot of Wands and Pentacles. It just feels career related. About your passion and about your finances. Where to find support? Three of Wands. Just know that you are advancing, Scorpio. You are advancing. And then lastly, advice and encouragement, King of Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles in your reading. I love to see it. I think this is just confirmation that your life will be seeing an upswing, especially in your finances. Let this just be confirmation. But again, that work is required. You're not going to be able to do it by sitting on your ass. You're going to be working your crafts, and you're just, because by doing what you're good at, you're staying in alignment with what it is you do, and that's how you're able to attract this into your life with this Empress energy. Does that make sense? Okay, let's get into your reading a little bit more deeper and see what's going on in your love life and your career. Oh, I forgot a card. Ten of Swords. I don't really feel like that's for you. I don't really feel like it's for you, but maybe for some of you, you're experiencing an ending maybe of some sort. Let me know in the comments. It doesn't really feel like it's for you, but let me know. And then we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot for your love life. What we're going to do, Scorpio, we're going to look into where you are. Excuse me, that's the wrong spread. What to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month as it relates to your love life. And I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards to go along with that, okay? King of Cups just flipped over. Love to see it. That's in alignment with your elements. Okay. I didn't mean to make that face. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, the Tower is coming out again. So what I'm looking at here is the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups reversed. So it definitely feels like a fling, something that, a relationship that you thought was maybe going to take off is not. Love yourself first, just flipped out. What else for Scorpio do you have? What else for Scorpio? Now, if you're not dating, this isn't for you, but you know, let it resonate with the people who are actively dating and, of course, the partners. So I'll interpret this for both signs, okay? Ooh, did y'all hear that? Okay, so reason why I'm saying that is because we've got the Ace of Wands reversed. It usually represents passion fizzling out, burning out, losing interest. Ten of Cups reversed. So maybe you really thought that this could be something great, you know, that you could be your happy ending, but it's not. It's really not. Let's get a confirmation card. For some of you, if you are partnered, it just feels like right now passion's burned out, died out a little bit. You know, maybe you've lost interest in the relationship, you've lost interest in your partner. As of late, I'm not saying that you guys are completely doomed, but that happens, right? I want to meet the couple that's been married for 40 years that hasn't lost interest in their partner at some point. Two of Swords, you're very undecided about what to do about this, because I don't really feel like it's completely ended, Scorpio. I don't feel like it's completely ended. If you are single and looking, I feel like you've lost interest for dating. Like you're a little bit burnt out. You're trying to figure out, especially if you just had a fling and it kind of didn't go well. Maybe you're trying to coach yourself into getting back out there. Maybe. The unexpected is the Two of Wands reversed, getting back into alignment with what you said you wanted, getting back into alignment with your goals, planning, getting back on track. And then the Four of Swords, which is like rest and relaxation. I don't really feel like your love life is going to be a big focus for you this month, okay? Theme of the month is Temperance reversed. So this is you again trying to get back into alignment. Things are out of order. Things are out of balance with the damn Tower, okay? Things are out of order. There's very much a crash and burn that is probably going to happen this month if you are seeing someone right now. Or even if you're not, maybe it could all happen in a month. It could be like a 4-week love affair. You never fucking know. Page of Swords, could possibly with an air sign, and possibly with a Sagittarius. Temperance represents Sagittarius. Page of Swords is going to be your your Libras, your Geminis, your Aquariuses. Can you explain this Tower, please, Spirit? Can you explain the Tower here? Now here goes the Two of Wands again. You know, your love life really does need to be rebuilt, okay? The Star. And you need to kind of get hope again, especially if you're single. Have faith in the day. I don't really love when people say there's pee in the dating pool, there's no good men out there. It's just not true. It's just not true. And believe me, She been out here. Okay. She has been out here. All right. But there really are some good guys. And yeah, there are shitty ones too. But you have to understand that your dating experience is going to be a direct correlation to your what you're expecting and what you're attracting. So I feel like right now your relationship life needs a whole upheaval. It needs a reworking. Some of you guys might experience a tower moment in your relationship so you guys can get back into alignment with one another. You guys may be shifting a bit much in your individual lives and you've got to kind of rebuild your lives together. That's why it's feeling so uncomfortable. That's why you're not feeling connected anymore, because you guys have changed as individuals. So now you have to get back into alignment and compromise on some things. But if you're single, you need to really rework what you're looking for, because you've changed. And maybe what you were looking for back then is not really what you want now. And that's okay. All right? Love yourself first is what came out. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay? Don't just be settling for anybody and anything. Love yourself enough to say, no, this is not good enough for me. All right? But don't be like, don't be super judgmental. I'm not telling you to settle, but I'm not telling you to be an asshole either. Keep an open eye. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Keep that in mind, Scorpio. So like I said, I don't feel like your relationship life is going to be a huge, huge focus as far as like this month. I feel like you've got other fish to fry. It's more about reworking. I just keep hearing restructuring. You're restructuring your love life. Whether you're single or partnered, either you're going to restructure the way you and Bae operate and work together and collaborate and communicate, or you're restructuring the way you want to look for a partner and trying to kind of regain that sense of hope, that sense of belief that your person is out there, or persons, if you're into polygamy. I don't know why I said that. Because y'all are Scorpios. That's why the fuck I said that. That's why. One is never enough for y'all. Okay. What's next? Your career. Your career. We're going to do the same spread, Scorpio, but with your career and a few different oracle cards. I'm excited for your career reading because I feel like your career is going to be more in focus this month. Yeah, y'all are about to bounce, I feel like. We got not the tower again. So the tower is very much a theme. Back of the deck energy is magician, trying to manifest some shit out here. Y'all are really going through a big transformation and well, the death card isn't here, but still there is a transformation that is imminent, Let's start with what to expect. 5 of Swords. You're not seeing eye to eye with folks. Now, 5 of Swords is usually about conflict and winning at all costs and doing what you need to do to get ahead. But it also is about, like I said, doing what you need to do to get ahead. It's not always about conflict, but sometimes doing what you need to do to get ahead creates conflict. I'm not mad at this energy though, because right now I feel like you need to do what's best for you, Scorpio. We also have justice reversed here. I just feel like you're being treated unfairly, which is what's sparking these conversations, this conflict. You're being treated unfairly. And you're like, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. The unexpected is the devil reverse. This is releasing yourself from the situation. And also coming out of anxiety too. The Nine of Swords reverse, you're just like, fuck this. I think you're just kind of getting sick of yourself. That's what it's feeling like for me. Oh, there's a lot of blue energy here, blue and green energy. Can you see all these? A lot of blue and green energy here related to your career. So it's just feeling very uneasy. It's feeling uneasy for me. You know, there's a lot of uneasiness in your career, okay? Theme of the month, Nine of Wands reverse, pushing yourself to keep going. I feel like at one point you were like, fuck this shit, I'll just stay and figure it out. But the Nine of Wands, you're like, no, I'm going to give it one more fucking go. The Tower upright is here again. Theme of the month, upheaval. Upheaval in your career. You're really saying, no, I'm done with this. Thank you. I'm sick of your shit. I don't normally use the word toxic when I describe the devil, but in this case, I'm going to. You're releasing yourself from toxicity. Let's see what we get from our career deck for you. Scorpio, career, March 2024. Scorpio, please. No, it's too many. It's too many. Okay, the fact that I got Gaia again, fine. I'm going to put these back though. I'll put these back. Let's get one more. Gaia is just Earth needing to get grounded, okay? I'll explain that card in a minute. Okay, and this card wants to come out clearly, luck. I'll read those, fine. Fine. Arguing with spirit over here. Okay, Gaia. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Now remember, it is winter, so nature could also be just taking a bath, connecting with water, all right? Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. I definitely am a fan of hoodoo and root working, if that calls to you. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. We also have luck. This did flip out actually before, and I put it back. I don't know if you guys saw. But it came out with a bunch of other cards, but it came out again, so I'm like, all right, fine. Your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. You could get a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. Okay. I need to do grammar better. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. So get in tune with nature. Get yourself grounded. Luck is on your side. Then we also have change and unstable. I just feel like this message right now is just indicating that your career life is unstable. But I want to read this change card. There's a change for the better career coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. Again, with this devil energy, I feel like you got to release yourself from some shit. You got to release yourself from some shit. I'll read the unstable card. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. Money coming in and going out just as quickly. Fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. These are just bullets, guys, of just ways these cards can be interpreted. I'm not focusing on the unstable because we already know I feel like it's unstable emotions. Even though I don't have a lot of cups, we did not have many cups in your readings at all, Scorpio, considering you are a water sign. I don't really feel like you're very connected with yourself, which is why this Gaia card is coming out. You as a water sign need to get connected back with your element. I do actually want you to take a bath, okay? I think that will be very helpful for you. And I do think luck is on your side. And change is coming, especially with this Tower energy. It is the card of change. Okay? So just embrace it. Just embrace it. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. The more you resist that Tower moment, the more uncomfortable it will be. Trust me. Trust me. The more you resist it, the more uncomfortable it's going to be when it finally does happen. Okay. And lastly, Scorpio, we're going to get into your new moon in Pisces reading. And we're just going to pull a card from the Oracle of Moon, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Scorpio for the new moon in Pisces, please. If you would like an in-depth new moon reading, you can find that on my website. But right now, I just kind of want to get a sense of energy of kind of what you'll be going through, what you'll be releasing, what new beginning is happening for you. And not the card of release, okay? Like I said, you're detaching from something, Scorpio. Waning crescent for release. Release. All right, 27. Let it go. It is time to release anything that does not serve you. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore as they pay. Oh, hold on. Old negative habits do not engage you anymore as the payoff is not enough. You are ready to make room for bigger, brighter, more aligned things. That's also really what that devil is about too. Negative habits, specifically things that are not good for you, not healthy for you. That could be drugs, weed, alcohol, shopping, gambling, whatever. And it doesn't have to be so, it doesn't have to be like any vice. It could just be a person that's unhealthy for you, a job that's unhealthy for you, a show that's unhealthy for you. Let me tell you, I do not, like, I have to watch Love is Blind in doses, because I just get myself so triggered sometimes watching these folks. I have, no, especially because of just the past couple of years, I've just experienced so much. I think that's an identity that I'm carrying. That's a badge that I'm wearing, that I'm working on removing. I've experienced a lot of relationship trauma, but that is my past. That is not my present. So watching that show sometimes can dredge up that shit. So I have to watch it in moderation or at my pace. Like I don't really watch Love is Blind when the rest of the world is watching Love is Blind. Anyway, back to you. The affirmation is, I freely release what I no longer need. There is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. The secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves you, in fact, The secret to effectively releasing what no longer serves you is, in fact, knowing that the payoff will indeed be worth it, which makes it super important to know what that positive payoff may be. For example, giving up a habit such as smoking, which we know is detrimental to your body and that it is cancer causing, among many other nasty things, has payoffs. What the most important payoff for you may be, the grammar in this book is a little confusing, y'all. What the most important payoff is for you, maybe I'm just not reading right, may be different for someone else who is giving up the habit, but it needs to be clear in your mind, body, and spirit. You might give up so that your body feels healthier generally, or so that your children and those around you aren't exposed to the smoke and chemicals, that you live longer, or that all the money you are wasting on cigarettes could be used for something that is more in line with what you really want, such as travel or a home. All of which are real payoffs for which is worth releasing the habit. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of release after raising power. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of release after raising power is vital to its effectiveness. So we raise power without sending it out to the universe or deities in a focused way. Okay. I'm just like not reading well today. Should we raise power without sending it out to the universe or deities in a focused way, it remains stagnant or stuck. This can cause us to feel overwhelmed. The companion stone is smoky quartz. I wish I had a smoky quartz to show you guys, but all my stones are back home. And what that last space means is like, if you gas yourself up and like, I'm gonna get a new job, I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna do that, like, I'm gonna, you gas, you raise that energy, you raise that vibration, and then you don't let it go, it just stays there. And spirit, you're not inviting spirit to help you in this journey. That's really what that message at the end is talking about. So I know that my reading was a little rudimentary, but hopefully you got the message. If you didn't get nothing else out of this message, Scorpio, you need to release. And especially because we had for you major accomplishment is King of Pentacles. Once you're able to let go of something, I'm confirming, there is a payoff for you. There is a payoff for you. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a one hell of a month for you. But I feel like once you make it to the other side, it will have all been worth it. So thank you for hanging out with me, Scorpio. I hope this reading helped you in your month ahead for forecasting and planning. Hang out with me again on March 15th. On or around that date, I'm going to do mid-month check-ins for each sign. The readings are going to be a bit shorter. But of course, if you need a more specific reading on your situation, on your relationship, on your career, or you just kind of feel stuck energetically and you just kind of need some insight, visit my website, lightworkerwhit.com. Let's work it out together. If I don't have any availability posted, just message me. I prefer email personally, but you can DM me, I guess. I'm just grateful for your presence, Scorpio. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you on the next one.